This is a follow-up to a video that I made about 4 months ago titled Home Alone with Clark, at which Clark and I managed the whole night without Cody and I documented everything. Well, we're doing that again tonight because Cody is doing a Tough Mudder event tomorrow in New York, so she's staying in a hotel tonight with her brother and my sister-in-law and their kids. So Clark and I are gonna try to get through the whole night and survive it, and I thought it'd be fun to document that again and kind of compare it to the last video. So let's get started. It's just me and you tonight, kid. First things first, gotta have some dinner. Gotta keep the boy fed. So strap him into his high chair here. There we go, all strapped in. And then we put this on here. Perfect. For dinner we'll try this. This is Beech-Nut Organic Apple, Pumpkin, and Granola. You ready for our dinner date here, Clark? He's very reachy when it comes to eating, so. Here we go, first bite. Oh, is that good? It kind of looks like apple, pumpkin, and granola. Lots of pumpkin it looks like. Is it delicious? Good stuff, huh? Let's clean up your face a little bit. Another one? Yeah. Here, let's get a good one here. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. We're all done. He didn't finish the whole thing. He ate most of it though, but he was starting to get pretty distracted and he took his bib off, so I think that's a sign that he's full. You just want this camera so bad, but look at the face, not too bad, and a little wipe there should do it. Good as new, not too bad. Right now that dinner's over, we're gonna go into the living room and hang out. He probably wants to go in his little jumper thing, but I think we're gonna put him in this so he can kind of just play around for a bit. There we go, I gotcha. It's getting dark in here. Let's turn some lights on. Who's having fun with himself? Yeah, he is. Oh, there he goes to that rolling again. You did your roll. Who's that in the mirror? It looks like somebody had a rough day today. So we'll probably just do this for a while until one of us gets bored, and then we'll move on to the next thing. I'd say we're done here. We go to plan B, which is the jumper. This is by far his favorite thing that he's in. And I just adjusted it. He's nearly the weight limit on this thing. It's 25 pounds for the weight limit. So I just adjusted it really high because he was jumping out of this thing earlier. So now I think that's pretty perfect. He's got the perfect little jump going on and he looks like he's having some fun. So this will wear him down super bad. Like he is going to probably be in this for like the next 30 minutes and he is going to get tired, which is what we want. We got to burn that baby energy off. Look at Clark standing up. I love it when he stands in that thing. It's so cool. He's like a big man. All right, he's out. He had enough fun for one night in his swing. Did you have fun in there? Did you burn some energy? Looks like your shirt had some fun getting slobber all over it. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I got one more trick up my sleeve for tonight before Clark's bath. We have about another 30 minutes. It's 8 o'clock. He goes in about 8:30. So I'm gonna set him down right here. You stay there, okay? Here. Play this. Play that. Okay, here's what we got. Got a Netflix movie. Anybody see this movie here? This is a Disney movie called Big Hero 6. I heard good things about it. I don't think Clark's gonna be too into it, but I'm looking forward to watching it. First time we've ever really watched a movie together, huh? He seems to be really into it. I wasn't expecting that. Well, that lasted about 20 minutes until he started getting real fussy. I think he's tired. So we're gonna put you in the tub, buddy. All right. the tub. He's got his toy. Tonight's just a soak night, so not a whole lot of heavy washing to do. He just kind of keeps to his routine. Next, I'll read Clark a classic book, Guess How Much I Love You, by Sam McBratney. You ready? Little Nut Brown Hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to Big Nut Brown Hare's very long ears. He wanted to be sure that Big Nut Brown Hare was listening. Guess how much I love you, he said. Oh, I don't think I could guess that, said Big Nut Brown Hare. This much, said Little Nut Brown Hare, stretching his arms as wide as they could go. Big Nut Brown Hare had even longer arms. But I love you this much, he said. That is a lot, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said Little Nut Brown Hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That is very high, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I had arms like that. Then Little Nut Brown Hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. I love you all the way up to my toes, he said. And I love you all the way up to your toes, said Big Nut Brown Hare, swinging him up over his head. I love you as high as I can hop, laughed Little Nut Brown Hare, bouncing up and down. But I love you as high as I can hop, smiled Big Nut Brown Hare, and he hopped so high his ears touched the branches above. That's good hopping, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I could hop like that. I love you all the way down the lane as far as the river, cried Little Nut Brown Hare. I love you across the river and over the hills, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That's very far, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. He was almost too sleepy to think anymore. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes out into the big dark night. Nothing could be further than the sky. I love you right to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. Oh, that's far, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That is very, very far, Big Nut Brown settled Little Nut Brown Hare into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him good night. Ready for this part? This is the big finish. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back. And that is Guess How Much I Love You by Sam McBratney. After Clark's done soaking here, I'll take him out, get him dressed, grab his bottle, I'll take him upstairs and feed him his bottle, and then I'll put him to bed. So this is the last you'll see him for tonight. And I hope you enjoyed the video here of little Clark Man and our night together. I think we survived pretty well. We did a couple things that were fun. Tried watching a bit of a movie, which didn't last very long. But we got all of our objectives done. You're fed, you're bathed, you're going to be clothed, and you're really tired and ready to go to bed. So that's what we're going to do. Mission accomplished. Clark is sound asleep. I want to thank you for watching this video. I treat each of these videos that I do, Home Alone with Clark, like a time capsule. I think it's going to be fun to watch the one that I shot back in March and then the one I shoot today, and I'm sure there'll be more in the future. But it's been neat to see how things change as time goes on, and it's fun to document that, and it's fun to share. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.